others less fortunate. And I think teaching is one thing that you can do, which then, of course, will be passed on to other generations as well. And I think what I did, apart from obviously teaching medical students in this country, I went abroad and taught quite a lot where I went. Also with all running students, even if I was examining or taking a day or so. And then you learn the customs, you learn the different diseases, and you're all the same. And I think if that can be sort of, the whole world is really your family.
Yes.
Rather than just you.
And that's really part of global health that you started early on in your career. And there was a little point where you thought, you didn't think the books were quite up to the standard. So you didn't think the books were quite up to standard, and then you took your own strides.
Well, as a medical student, as a member, I was in the, I qualified in 1802, so we go back quite a long. So in those days, the books, textbooks were boring. They were verbose, and it's all black and white, and there wasn't a single picture, algorithm, or anything at all. And I think life's about fun, and I wanted to make learning medicine fun. And for various reasons, I sort of decided that later when I grew up, I'd like to visit a textbook. Well, we didn't quite get the definitive, but we got pretty good, I think, in the end. And I have a colleague who, Dr. Clark, who actually at the time he did it, was my supervisor. And I thought said to ask me to write for another book, and he stormed into my room and said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I'm writing." And he said, "No, you're not. A typical male, I owe you as your supervisor, and you do what I do." Anyway, he realised that I had made up my mind, so he joined me, and that's how Canonical came to be.
And I've met Michael, and he's very passionate about the book as well, and the hours we both spent together writing that book, and many weekends. And you didn't have the internet those days, did you?
Actually, you can't remember that in 1802 we had no internet. So the Bath's library were tremendous. They allowed us to empty the library into the booth of our car. And we went home and we worked, I think one day I worked at my house, the other day worked in my house. And then the proviso was we had to have the books back on the shelves at 8 o'clock on Monday morning. And this is what we did, really, and managed to get through it. So there was no internet, there was no Google, there was no nothing, you had to look at it all up yourself. There was fun there.
But so you developed some strong muscle power during that time as well, carrying the books. And that really sort of, we move on to the next bit, which is really other organisations that you've been involved in. You've been involved in numerous organisations. But I just want to talk about the ones that stand out for you.
Well, again, I've been extraordinarily fortunate to lead various organisations, and I think if you're asked to do something, the first thing I tend to do is, first of all, can I do it? And secondly, what is it I'm going to do? And thirdly, how much good is it going to do? So I think all the organisations, I know that first of all, when they asked me to be the president of the BNA, I said, what does the president do? And they said, don't worry, Prof. Gomez is very romantic, you just have to shake hands. And I said, that wasn't my idea of life, really. So I said, no, great honour, but thank you, no. And then they came back and said, you can do what you like. So then after an induction, and they said, presidents would have inductions, anyway, we said it. And I said, what's the role? What's the, what am I meant to do? So in fact, I formed my own role, and I took on a few teams, which, we had research, education, medical students. And during that time, we did quite a lot on child labour in Pakistan, and we hopefully did improve the lives of young children, managed to get breaks for them. I mean, 5-year-olds working in factories was awful. So that was the DNA. RSM, we had nothing on global health, so we started global health, and Leslie Regan's here, and he said here, and I happened to be all together with the same sort of ideas. So we set up a global health program, which then be put down as a proper. Right, there we go. And I'm going to tell you about this book actually, because the great thing about the RSM is you meet all sorts of people and you talk to them. And I was sitting there one day, and there was a group of medical students really bumping and exciting, just so lovely. So ended on enjoyment. and had my drinks as well, that was the some point. And then I said, look, I've got a great idea. You know, let's write a book. And then I said, no, I've got a better idea. Why don't you write it? And so we found 127 medical students from around the world by that's the Students International Group actually wrote. And there was quite a challenge editing that. And we and I spent some very interesting weekends trying to really do the editing. But we didn't want to change the flavour of what they were saying and the way they said it, that sort of excitement that everybody thought. So we didn't take away all words, we tried to leave that flavour in, because I think those young people understand.
And you've done quite a lot of work with the Royal Medical Benevolent Fund as well, haven't you?
Yes, thank you for mentioning that. When I became president, I hadn't quite appreciated that there were many doctors who were living in dark poverty. And I think, doctors don't look after themselves, and I think I can say that with nurses as well, and other healthcare professionals, but they don't look after themselves, so they're so concerned about looking after others. So they get very anxious, they get depressed, they might turn to drugs, they might turn to alcohol, the family gets lost, and then they're without a few assistance and they can't. So there are lots of those, and I really felt passionate that we never ever look after ourselves. And that was one of the things I think we really managed to get through.
And you've done quite a lot of work about women in medicine, which is another thing that you've been involved in, sort of encouraging the women in leadership roles.
I think that's really our duty, isn't it? We've actually managed to get there, and if I sort of tell you that even I, in my time, people like this, Gareth Anderson, and so on, faced huge problems trying to get into medicine. But when I was there were about 8 of us, 160, 200 men. And then eventually you get to the top. And I think if you do get to the top, the best thing you can do really is to try and get the women to aspire to be good leadership roles. So don't talk a lot about walking around telling women, you can do it. Don't be put down by it. If you put your mind to it, anybody can do anything. You just need to work at it.
We are here at the Global Health Awards, so I'd like to sort of explore some of the things you've done and the opportunities you've been involved with sort of overseas and what you've seen during that time. So you've often been out examining and being on the ground really, looking at the grounds and seeing what's happening.
Yes, so I've been, I think I was working out the other day, probably about 40 different countries where I've either been examining with the college of physicians, MBBS, my own medical school. And the other thing, the book, which, the big book, the Tomorrow Health, it really gave me an entree into everybody, because everybody read the book and everybody knew who you were. So I was allowed to go out and see various places where any other visitor would not have done. And lots of experiences where we were bombed, we had to fly somewhere else, we had to catch different places to get out of the country. But all that was, public work, really.
And often the healthcare systems have been quite different, so we might recognise the CT scan is not available, and we've been able to have those discussions as well, haven't we?
Yes, so that's one thing that worries me about medicine, is that everybody wants to use the Western books. And I remember being in Ethiopia, which was on TED, which is Tropical Health and Education Trust, which was a charity which links groups together, and Edward Parry said, apparently got the life achievement award here before me. But Edward said, in part, can you join lots with Ethiopia accent in the north? Nobody seemed to have led to Royal Health. The medical students did, and we sorted it out, I got some money, and we had them to change, and we went to keep talk there. But what worried me was they were all using the Western textbooks, and mine, I think I managed to bring to a small sort of ease, well, not easy carry, I mean, still quite heavy. But they were reading 2 or 3 tomes of American books, huge books. And that's just totally inappropriate, because when I then went to A&E and found a woman who had been shot through the leg and her pelvis, and she was groaning. So her husband had come back at 2 o'clock in the morning, totally drunk, and shot her. So she was in moaning, very quietly going, very, very lady. So I said to them, what's going to happen? And they said, well, she needs a CT. Well, where's the CT? It's 100 miles away in a taxi. But she hasn't got the money. So I said, well, what happened? But she had died. And I said, well, what about the husband? And they said, oh, don't worry about him. He's a man. He goes free. And it just seemed to be two things there. First of all, the inequality of women. And Leslie will know quite a lot about inequality of women because she's gynecologist and sort of seen what's going on. But the second thing was that what we were teaching them, or what they were teaching themselves, was inappropriate for the country. And they should be using a book which is much easier to read and more appropriate for what was available in Africa.